This is one of the best strategies on our channel, and if followed correctly, can make you a lot of money. So to prove my claims, I'll backtest this 100 times using gold on the 1 minute time frame. So make sure you listen up, as you do not want to miss a thing. First, load up TradingView, and for this strategy, we're going to need 2 indicators. So head on over to the indicators tab, and for the first indicator, we're going to need the rainbow collection violet. Okay, once loaded, we're going to need to make some adjustments in the settings, so double click, and we're going to change the below the bar to green, signifying we're in a long, and we're going to change the above the bar to red, signifying we're in a sell. Now in this strategy, I'm going to use this to find the trend direction. So when the label prints a red triangle, we're looking for sells, and when it prints a green triangle, we're looking for buys. Now let's go and get the second indicator. And for this, we're going to need RSI trend lines with breakouts by Hone Getty. Now once loaded, it's going to look like this, so we need to make some adjustments again. So double click, and we're going to change the look back range from 4 to 6, the length from 14 to 16, and the line width to 4. Okay, so the RSI trend lines with breakouts is going to be used for our entry signal. As you can see, it prints red and green trend lines. When it's a red trend line, you're looking for a sell breakout, and when it's a green trend line, we're looking for a buy breakout. And for the trend line to be valid, the green line must be facing downwards and the red line must be facing upwards. We are not going to take trades like this where the trend line goes across, because it's a low probability setup, and it's low probability because it's signifying we're in a consolidating market. So now let's go over our entry criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking for a long. First, you need to make sure the rainbow collection has printed a green label, signifying we're in a bullish structural market. And secondly, for our entry signal, we're going to wait for the green line to have an RSI breakout. As you can see here, once these confirmations have been met, we're going to take the instant execution with the stop loss below the most recent swing low, because price likes to come back and do a double bottom or stop out this lower wick before continuing to push up. And our targets are going to be a 1 to 2. So in this scenario, we won, and I've designed this strategy to be extremely simple, so you guys don't really have to think. You see a green triangle and you see a breakout. Once both of these confirmations have been met, we're going to take the trade every single time unless it's facing sideways. So now let's go and break down the sell criteria. Okay, so when looking for these sells, the exact opposite is true. First, we need to make sure a red triangle has appeared, signifying we're in a sell structural market. And secondly, for our entry signal, we're going to wait for a trend line break, and the trend line must be colored red and also facing upwards. So as you can see in this scenario, if it's any lower, this would be classed as consolidation, but we do have a slight increase to the upside. So we're going to take the instant execution, stop loss above the swing high with a little bit of room, and we're going to be targeting a 1 to 2. And if you want to mix in price action, this is a very overextended market as well. So now I'm going to go back test this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so in 17 days we took 100 trades, 55 won and 45 lost, which resulted in a net profit of 65% in 17 days, which is insane considering we were only trading the 1 minute time frame, and we did have a 3-hour max drawdown, which considering we're on the 1 minute time frame again is extremely good. So I do recommend you guys to go and back test this. We also had a 4-hour max gain, which means we were above the max drawdown with a 55% win rate, targeting a 1 to 2. So this strategy completely checks out. Now what I will recommend doing is test it in all different months and times, because this could be a good period for this strategy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this strategy. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and like always, thank you for watching.